Teleport.
Dark silver?
Dark silver.
Oops. Or gray. I guess that's another way of saying it. How's everyone doing? It's your boy, Mr. Zero IQ.
So off screen, I maxed the electric sword because enemies start to have a lot of health very soon. Like I said, I did some gift exchange. I'll try to show it off, I guess. So when you get next to one of your companions, you can push start and give them an item. Do I have anything that he would actually like? Yeah, he would actually like the pipe.
So that pipe, okay? Is there only one person you could give it to?
I know.
You can give it to everyone, but they have differing like affection levels for what you give. So generally, like the girly items you give to the girl. That's the easiest character by far. But he likes ooh, that's nice. But yeah, if you ignore the companions, like it's fine. But they give you stuff like that. They give you like jewels, which obviously increase your max MP and HP, which is really good.
This game is much more non-linear than the first.
Yeah, so it is more non-linear, and yeah, you come back to this town all the time. It's like your main hub, which is the main difference with. I just feel like the first game is a lot more. It's linear, but it's more streamlined in a good way. This one is a little bit more meandering, which makes the game longer and have more content. But it's not what I'm particularly looking for in a game like this. But it's still fun. But yeah, now we have to go back to the gold mine because we have to enter the demon realm.
And I kind of forget, you upgrade your weapons by just getting souls?
Yeah, you
right?
get souls,
Okay.
and then you go to a save point. I'll show it off.
Which is a campfire, and then you have to rest at it.
In fact, I
Which
did
game's
it.
that?
Get it?
Was that Skyrim? No. Kuon?
Souls.
Oh.
Kuon.
No, I forgot. Ben probably was not here for Kuon. Yeah, but that's actually... No, that is where you save in Kuon. It's at, like, campfires. I think. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Don't you save in Kuon by mailing off paper boats onto the river?
Yes, but it's right next to campfire things. Okay, yeah. That's another Japanese thing. Those paper boats sending.
Yeah, it's like sending off people's
Like
souls
souls or
to the
something.
afterlife.
Ben, when you hear the word souls, what's the first thing you think of? There's only one correct answer.
Demons.
My God, Trevor. What if I said it like this?
This game.
Souls.
Soul Calibur.
A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Okay, but you said the plural.
I said souls.
Yes.
A tale of souls and swords.
Yeah, and then you asked what word, not phrase. So I'm thinking of the title Soul Calibur.
One of these days, I'm gonna get that Soul Calibur 2 machine fixed and just use it personally.
Hey, I just did a counter.
Because of all the countless hours we put into that game. And Trevor's character in the Conquest mode, which is, like, unbelievably strong. I forget.
That's simple.
That game's so cool.
We played that for years and years.
We had so little work to do in the first couple years of CIB, it's not even funny.
Remember those days?
Well, it's not.
I do. I remember the days where I could just roll in at like 10:45 and be good. Now every day I go in at like 8 a.m., sometimes like 7 a.m., just to catch up with stuff. It's pretty cool.
I liked going in. This is actually pre-opening, and just like cleaning cartridges while watching Dragon Ball. Oh man,
That's Kino.
that ruled.
That's Kino. People who are like, my favorite thing in CIB is something in store. It's like, nah, son. It's that first month where all we had was just a ton of boxes of games in the back and a couple like rolly chairs and a couple tables and a TV playing all the discs of Dragon Ball Z. That's Kino.
Oh yeah,
That's Kino. And it was like, we spent like a month doing it, so we would just do like a season in like a couple days or something like that and be like, alright. And then we were like,
Those were the
we
days.
went through 270 episodes while just cleaning games and everything.
And nothing happened. It's a good joke.
Nothing.
Forever to. It's like a good joke.
Let's just do that. Let's just close and only just sit there and clean games.
Good idea.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I love it.
You have marketable skills. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Marketable skills.
Dude, the other day, Trevor was talking about another person we know named Nick, and was talking about how they lost their job, and I was like, Nick lost his job! And all I was thinking about is
I don't know why I used Nick. I should have just used the other thing.
the other thing, yeah. But it was funny, I was like, Nick lost his job, but his marketable skills. And I was thrown off there for a second, but we're okay. Nick, you still have your job, right?
I do.
Are you still like working at
Oh,
home?
hi.
Yeah.
And you don't have a chance to not use that, right? It just
Yeah,
like
you have to use
automatically-
it. And of course, it only lasts 2 seconds. So weirdly, you revisit the original place in Onimusha 1. This is very much a Resident Evil 3
Oh
moment.
wow! Look at that.
Yeah. So it's a Resident Evil 3 moment where it's like the original place, but a lot of the entrances are blocked, and it's a much more like linear sort of thing. So I mean, it's a cool moment, but you kind of figured that like the nostalgia trip would be
I hate
later
this
on.
guy.
Conversation earlier. You remember the vengeful ghost thing?
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He used to be a warrior, and the feudal lord he served lost a great battle. At that time, Benkei lost his wife and child. Despite that incident, he still holds on to his stupid dream. But even if his dream comes true and he becomes a feudal lord, another battle will occur and many people will die. It's the same for you.
Good logic.
If you should defeat
Would it-
Nobunaga,
I.
another will rise to take his place.
This is incomprehensible.
It never ends.
So what? It doesn't matter.
Don't become a
Just
feudal
give up.
lord
He's
because
just a nihilist. He's just like nothing ever matters. It doesn't. It's whatever.
humanity will battle, so don't do anything.
You can't make it better. Just give up.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna. Yeah, I remember this.
That's right, boys. It's the original spot.
Oh god. Alright. So I think this is pretty easy. So you have to make 15 in every single diagonal and horizontal and vertical.
Is that number?
Well,
is
I
that
did
number
not-
2 or it's
I
2,
did
right?
not
8624.
even recognize those as numbers for like a solid 5 seconds. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a genius, by the way.
Oh, Mr. However many IQ.
You know those
bragging about
Facebook
it.
I have
things.
9 IQ and I did it.
You know those
Nine
Facebook
and a
things
half.
that
He said
say,
9.5.
Oh yeah, I have 9.
He lost half a point
"Dang."
playing this game.
All those things that say only geniuses will get this, I never get them.
Yeah.
Me
With a-
neither.
Where they're like,
Probably because I'm not on Facebook.
here's a brain teaser. Only geniuses will get this, and I'm like, dang. If only I was a genius, I would get this.
Yeah, it's like
More lock.
honestly, I'm
puzzles.
posting stuff like that all the time. Except it's like the math problem from like Good Will Hunting. Matt Damon.
Ben's so smart that he actually figured out the answer to all the math millennium problems, but he's not sending in the answers because he's giving people a chance to catch up.
I don't even know what. Actually, let me correct myself. I know what you're talking about. First of all,
Okay.
and I have done exactly that, and you're completely correct.
For those of you who out there who aren't as high IQ as Ben, the millennium problems, I think there's like maybe a dozen or so, are like ridiculously difficult but not impossible problems in math that are so sought after for proofs and answers that I think there's like $100,000 or more bounty on each of them. Like that's how hard it is to like come up with proofs for these things. And if people, and they're like not brain teasers, if people figured this out, it would like move math along really, really far and fast.
In
But
ways that no one can actually explain.
Yeah, I don't know the intricacies, obviously. I'm pretty stupid, but... I do know that that's a thing.
I'm also stupid, but
No.
a genius.
I'm a genius. Ben is our Kanye,
yeah, that's
if
fucking
we think
weird.
about it.
There's a baby.
They're giving these companions like the most like surface level like backstories and personalities.
Oh, Mio.
Like this big guy is like
My baby.
lost wife and child.
Thank you very much. What? When you said daughter, you didn't mean baby daughter, did you?
This guy is a genius.
Good. She is very cute. Hold her tight again.
She is very cute.
Oh.
That's actually him making those noises.
It is.
That's the noises I want to make every day.
Well, just become a baby.
Okay.
More of a baby.
You're safe now.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, what's up?
This is Vietnam flashbacks.
Literally.
This is
Oh my god, with his strength, he would like literally rip that baby in half.
Alright, whatever.
When the castle fell, I thought it was crying like this. I did everything I could to rescue her. But in the fire, she...
What, was okay?
Yeah, she was fine.
She was safe? She led a long, fruitful life? What's up?
Eke. When she was born, I promised her. When she grew up, I would become a feudal lord and make her a princess. So
Yeah?
You did?
So...
You are and you did?
You can't go around just like taking people's babies though.
No, that's his daughter now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's really like.
Nick, I need an opinion on this.
No, you absolutely can.
You can I thought you could.
Please, take
That's what I've been doing the whole time.
Take great care of your own child.
That guy's just like, I'm out of here.
Okay, thank you, bye, yep. Mhm.
This is mine, but you can take care of it. It's fine.
See ya.
What a little worm. What a little wormy dude.
Who?
The big guy.
The big guy's a little worm?
Yeah, he's a little wormy. I can crush him.
Okay, bad guy from Rocky 4.
I'm stronger than him.
I will crush you. I think Ben's the final boss. Just of life.
Yeah?
Nick, thoughts?
Yeah, sounds about right. Except he's like one of those final bosses that's really disappointing.
No,
Just in
I'm more
general,
like Bizarro.
altogether.
I'm Bizarro Sephiroth.
Like I said, extremely disappointing.
Oof!
Dang,
No.
got him. Nick
No.
just BTFO.
Oh, God, and the part.
You got your ass kicked by Bizarro Sephiroth. I remember.
Ben is,
Port Zaro.
Ben is Omega Weapon from FF8.
Like how you put Bort in the adjective part.
Port Zaro.
It doesn't fit anywhere else. I don't like Bizarro Bort. That's boring.
Bortara.
No, that's
This guy
not.
doesn't talk.
Ben is Penis from FF10 International. Not particularly hard, but a boss fight that takes like 45 minutes just to annoy you.
Well, it's hard in a
Yeah.
way that if you don't do a very specific routine, you just get party wiped. And
I'm Emerald Weapon.
yeah, Emerald Weapon is a way better super boss.
You need like a certain you need one thing to defeat me, and even then it doesn't actually. It just removes the time limit, or give. I forget the.
I'm gonna say it
details
right
there.
now, real men,
Yeah, that's all it
real
does.
men don't use underwater materia. Dude, are you excited to fight Emerald Weapon in FF7 Remake Part 3?
More like part 4.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it part 2. How are they gonna handle it? Is he going to be available in like one part? Like how does that work?
Dude, just imagining. I know it's not gonna happen, and I know the game's never gonna come out. but just imagining being in the sub, just chilling around, and then like in the third person view, seeing this huge freaking weapon.
All right, YouTube Land, if you want to read this, go
They
ahead.
should do that in like VR.
Oh god, dude. I still think that before you beat Emerald Weapon, when you're just diving around in the sub, it's so frightening. And I understand you most likely just saved a second beforehand and all that stuff. But just the thought that a lot of times when you submerge, it can be right next to you is so freaking frightening.
Like, I swear I've landed on him already.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you didn't save, then you're in an instant, unwinnable fight. You weren't expecting it.
Which is really cool.
I like to, a lot of times, put myself in the situation of the characters in the game because, I'm, you know, that's all I got going for me.
I think, okay.
No, and just imagining being like, alright, let's go down to look for this ancient key, and then just landing right on top of this million-year-old weapon that's like, heh, and then you can't run and you just die.
I'm doing the same exercise. I'm constantly thinking that I'm Super Mario. What would it be like? What if I could jump? Stuff like that.
Well, you do eat shrooms all day.
And it's really
Got him.
interesting.
I don't get it.
So this is actually a character from the first game that I'm sure no one remembers. But
Mushrooms are a power in Mario.
when they introduce him in the first game, they basically say that he has a very successful life of crime, and he doesn't die. And here he is again.
Just forget about it.
Oh, I meant to ask, what is the continuity? Like, how long after the first one does this take place?
I don't think it's.
Touch me again and you'll regret it.
I'm not sure actually.
We'll find
I
out
want to
as-
say 10 years, but it might be like 100.
As always. Anyway, this is the will of our Lord. So
I mean, this guy's still alive, but I'm not sure if like is an immortal demon at this point. But I think it was a 10-year gap.
I kind of,
Run.
I like feel like I vaguely remember him.
Jubayagi, you're still alive?
Alive? Was the
Yeah.
Oda clan who attacked you?
Trevor.
Will pay for
Trevor.
Well, since the Yagi
11
clan
years.
stood in our way of
Oh,
conquering
man.
the country,
By the way, this game takes place in 1571, and so does Onimusha Blade Warriors.
If we get to Onimusha 3 is such a weird game.
Oh, it takes place either in 1582 and 2004,
Hurry!
apparently.
What,
my two
Onimusha 3?
favorite years.
3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Onimusha 3, oh, I have to fight this guy.
Apparently there was an Onimusha game on Game Boy Advance as well, Onimusha Tactics. Please don't ever do that game.
Why not?
I would
I
say
hate
that
tactics games.
have I ever done
Shut
a
up.
tactics game?
I'm done.
See ya.
I mean, Ham is technically a tactics game.
Okay, I like that one. I don't know. I mean, for an LP, did it never come out in
We're gonna do
America?
Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's that.
Oh yeah, this character. This character is weird.
But it's going to be the no math speedrun,
Good.
which is only about 4 hours.
I'm glad you asked. My name
Oh, Onimusha Tactics did come out in America, and it's like $50. Complete. Not bad.
Who talks like that?
Dawn of Dreams, by the way, Trev.
So good.
For the 4th one.
I love that line.
It's been a
What's wrong with you?
since I've come.
This guy really reminds me of Jirahim from Skyward Sword. He's like a flamboyant, like, swordsman that just plays around with the protagonist for some reason.
Who's the protagonist of Skyward Sword? Zelda!
It's always Zelda.
It's Zelda. I like the way
All
Zelda
right.
uses
It's
his
Bruce.
sword.
So this fight you can't win.
It's Bruce, it's Bruce, it's Bruce.
You can't even like hit him at all. So what I do is just do charge attacks, and that usually. And then when this happens, I just mash buttons. But yeah, you have to do this for like 2 minutes.
Wait, and you can still like die?
Yeah, you can still die.
Cool. Now that's the best kind. I mean, we had one of those in Spike McFang last part, or in part 2, where you just survive.
Like, I can defend some of his attacks, but especially like there's some of them that you just can't. Like that one you can. It's hard to react. Especially when, once again, this game has tank controls.
Also, this is literally the final scene, or one of the final scenes in Star Wars Episode 3. Because of the lava. And you fight him with.
Yeah, lava never was invented before Episode 3.
Wow.
Last I checked, this game came out before Episode 3. Huh, Lucas?
Oh, literally copied this game.
Let me send him a lawsuit.
I'm on it.
Juve! Use this! Hurry!
Slowly climb up.
Come on!
How sad. Cowards never triumph, and heroes never run. But I suppose that it can't be helped. You are too weak to take me on.
Take on me? Take me on?
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Well, at least that guy's cool and was just like, you can escape. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could just throw his sword at you.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from the plot of this game other than what I've replayed, and I don't know what that guy's deal is yet.
His deal is he has an insane part in his hair.
All of his hair is insane.
Which is the only thing I noted that was unusual about him.
I like how she's just standing there.
Oh yeah, this thing.
What is this?
Just an alien pod.
Gotta
that's
eliminate your
resonating with my
cleavage.
chest.
This thing is really weird. It's probably based off some Japanese mythology, but it just feels so out of place in this game.
It's like almost futuristic.
Yeah, you'll see what goes on here. What? I have to walk one step forward. It's not like I can go back, and that door is definitely sealed, so...
I just imagined doing that particular part in VR, and how you'd have to like take the orb and be like, snap, put it in first person. Wouldn't that be great?
I'm just imagining anything in VR and smiling. Because it just seems so unpleasant.
I've played some PSVR, and certain games are pretty enjoyable.
Got a fancy eye bow.
A big metallic horse
What
thing.
the hell is going on?
Heh.
Does he have cow? Oh no, it's just okay. I thought he had a little cowboy
What's
hat on
this?
from that angle. But it's just a decoration.
Pet the horse.
Hey, Bubba.
Is the whole horse metal, or is it just
Oh,
horse
dude.
armor?
When he petted the horse, it rumbled the controller.
Yes.
It's like I'm really there, petting the metallic horse.
Get on.
Come with me if you want to ride this horse.
Come on.
Cool. Yes!
First person view. They had to like render that because everything is just 2D static background image. So they like put a lot of work into that.
3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, look at his nose.
I'm embarrassed now. Yeah, Nick?
Yeah.
Alright. Making sure. Time for you to
Pretty much end of the part.
get a watch.
Where'd you
2:30.
get this orb?
Got him.
It's been in my family for generations. But it's yours now, for saving my life.
Thank you. By the way, I never did get your name.
By the way, I always love
My
you.
name is
Taki.
Oyu. I'm from
Okay.
Odani.
So you
Oh, yeah.
related to a
She
Sai.
does have the armor on like Taki from Soul Calibur 2.
I see. Nobunaga is taking down Asai right now.
Right now.
We had no chance against his army, so I went to Gifu Castle to kill Nobunaga myself.
All right. You thought that You had a better
I was
chance
caught.
there.
I understand. I must take revenge
What
on
a
Nobunaga
freaking
for the
idiot.
Yankee clan.
Well, I'll be here in Onimusha for a while.
Whoa,
So
whoa, lady.
What a strange gesture and line, like pairing.
anyway, thank you for helping me.
Okay.
If
Yeah, I
you
like
need
the
me,
girl in Onimusha
please,
1 a lot better.
let me
I don't even
know.
remember what her name is, but she wasn't like docile girl who, I don't know. This one is just so generic. Maybe she gets better.
So, what do you do with your metallic horse?
Hey, Jubei!
Nothing.
Cool.
Kotaro.
I have
Totoro?
an extraordinary metal horse, and I do nothing with it.
Tell me the name of that woman.
Boyu.
Are you sure?
Why? Do you know something about her?
I think I've seen her somewhere. Anyway, don't trust
6
her.
foot versus 5'11".
Don't turn your back on her.
When will they learn?
Kotaro.
Dang, what a warning.
Nothing wrong about this horse. Nothing unusual at all.
I know, and you like still put it in the,
Yeah,
in the stable
this is
next
in
to
there.
all the other horses.
Well, it's clearly a horse. Yeah. That's what you do with horses.
Oh my goodness.
I think I have to talk to one of my companions.
Nick, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just a little worried.
He just wants to leave.
Is it past your bedtime?
It's always past my bedtime. Like, before we started, it's past my bedtime.
But you work at home now. You can work whenever you want.
8? That's not. He still has hours to keep.
That is true.
But you don't have
And he's
the,
also constantly on call because he is super important.
Yeah, so we're just gonna watch a cutscene to get to the next area. And
Were you on call right then?
Huh?
Like right now, are you on call?
No.
Oh.
Right then?
No.
I mean now. As in now.
I was on call for the last week.
We don't want any of that. Wait, can I call you?
If you know my number,
That's a
What
normal
the hell
umbrella.
is going on?
that's me.
Hi Nick.
Ah, that's my wife.
That's me, but prettier.
That's my freaking wife. Right? Guys? No. Guys?
Is everyone just leaving?
See ya.
I just drank way too much soda.
Literally the oldest man in the world.
I am a million.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
We'll be done in 2 minutes.
You and that hateful woman, Takajo, must die! Ha!
Who's Takajo? Is that the girl?
I'm guessing.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. That's the steak woman that you met in the village. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Man. Sounds good.
Open space.
Alright, so end of part. Fun game.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Also, I want to point out, Nick will not be here to say bye sheets. So we should end this right now so he can't say it.
He said it in the back.
Bye sheets! See you next time, lads! Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Ben's here, Nick's here, Trevor's here.
Thank you for saying that at the end.
Bye.
Bye.
Sheets.